Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to Movie Notes. Today, we're going to be talking about Daddy's Home 2, starring Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. And let me tell you, this was actually really funny. So, when I looked at what we were about to see and saw that it was going to star John Lithgow and Mel Gibson, along with the two people I mentioned earlier, I thought, okay, this could be pretty good. And, seeing a little bit of the movie beforehand and what sort of the situation was going to be, I thought, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. I was not going in expecting a work of art. Not gonna lie, I was not going in expecting, oh, this is going to be completely Oscar worthy, one of the best. No, I was expecting to go in and be just greatly entertained, and guess what? The movie definitely delivered on that one. So the whole story revolves picking up around where Daddy's Home left off. We have these two guys that are trying to be co-dads at the same time with the same kids, and the setup of that was very well done. They're getting along really well, passing the kids off back and forth. There's no real tension between them anymore. Everything, it was really, really well done on that one. And then all of a sudden, their respective fathers show up, and you've got Mel Gibson, the very hardcore, militaristic, no nonsense sort of person. And then you've got John Lithgow, the very happy, very uppity, and very, very just joyful, Christmassy dad to go along with Will Ferrell's. And the situation of it is, since Mark Wahlberg made such big strides toward this relationship before, you have Mel Gibson coming in saying, "What happened to my son?" And the whole situation is that trying to figure out what exactly happened and where to go from there. And I thought the whole family dynamic of all that was very well done. I didn't think anything really was overdone too much. There was a couple places that I thought kind of was like a little bit out there. Some of the little events that occurred could not have occurred in real life. And I thought, why would you do this? You could definitely do something a little bit more believable, which goes with this. But there was this one scene I just have to point out involving all four of the fathers, two grandfathers and the actual Wahlberg and Ferrell, involving the thermostat. And if you know any dad, you'll pretty much know where that one goes. And it was just absolutely hilarious. I got a huge kick out of it. But that's the only thing I'll have to say about that. I'm not going to give any spoilers away on this one. So, like I said, pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. It was funny. It had a good story. The message was pretty good. It was pretty much the same message as the first one. Trying to get these two different people together to try and just make one sort of cohesive family unit. And there were a couple parts that seemed a little bit ridiculous, but at the same time, like I said, it was not meant to be a just, great Oscar-worthy film. It was meant to entertain. So that being said, let's talk a little bit about it. Was it a good movie? Okay, decent story. Very, very good acting. I will say the acting was very, very well done. But the whole story, like I said, it wasn't meant to be that. So on the flip side, was it entertaining? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed how all the different things happened, how the stories or how the comedy sort of led to the different story and everything. And so I'd really do that. And when it comes to recommending it, yeah, you need to see this, but I wouldn't say if you're trying to question whether or not to pay for this in a movie theater, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. I would actually say more wait for it to come out to a red box or possibly on a streaming service like Netflix or one of those. Wait for it there and you'll just get the same amount. I wouldn't, if you have any sort of doubt that you possibly don't want to see it, then just wait for it. Wait for it. It's one that you definitely want to see, but possibly not in theaters. And when it comes to family friendliness, I'd say your kids need to be about 12 years old to see this. There were some bits of comedy that were kind of a little bit on the higher end of age and when it comes to appropriateness. But I will say there was this appearance by John Cena that was just spot on. Really perfect on that. So, like I said, this was for Daddy's Home 2. If you want to check it out, go ahead. But like I said, it's one of those you might want to wait till a rental just to see. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you're seeing here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with your friends. It's one of these things I want to really pass the word on stuff like this and get a better or a bigger community going on with this. So anyway, God bless all of you, and that's a wrap.